Message from Spirit. Some people don't stand on their own feet, are not self-sufficient, because they don't want to make the effort to see in themselves what weakens them. And it's not you who will make them see it, but life itself, which will bring them where it's good for them to go, to realize what they really are. In a body too narrow to contain them as a soul, but which has made itself empty of itself, of the knowledge of itself as child of God. The original message that was supposed to reach each one of them has not been heard, and so they are lost. They no longer know where to go, what to do to make things right. But what do you want to make right? Your life, the people around you, the things you need to do? And where does God fit in your list of commitments and sacrifices to gain what makes you shine in the eyes of others, but not in the eyes of God, because you suffer and continue to make others suffer without realizing it? Words and gestures of love are not enough to bring you back to the source. You want more. You want to succeed here and now. But your real success lies in heaven, opening above you to show you the way, the direction. Look up and not under the soles of your shoes. There is a reason why things are the way they are, so that what is above, and what is below. As in heaven, so on earth. No one is more than you if you don't make them believe it. No one can be you if I don't decide it. And that's not what I want for any of you. I want each of you as you are, for what you are, for what you express, for what you can say to others, for what you can do with others. Love and brotherhood are universal laws that you forget to follow. That's why you are in pain, because even the friendships you manage to keep aren't worthy of this name. You free yourself from the faults that you don't have, and you don't see what you are doing to reduce the other person to spiritual and material poverty. You give them relative weight because you weigh more, you are more, you want more, but you can do it without me. I am always attentive to measures, doses, quantities, and I accept that the good may be reduced, but not cancelled. It is thanks to this that you can resurrect, because the good is unbeatable, unsurpassable, unattainable, ungraspable, as you are when you seek what is no longer worth seeking. Instead, welcome what comes each day. Think about what you have been through. Be grateful that you no longer have it in your life. Oppressive, obsessive, painful. It has served to make you grow, to make you understand who you really are, who you want to be, who you want to become for the world. My will be done. Go on, my children. Don't be afraid to perish for something insignificant. You are strong inside and out when you really want to protect yourself from those who attack you, from those who try to limit you in the possibilities you have to expand, to extend your light. It has no borders for the world, as it has none for me. Light is everything. It is alive. Light is life. It is hope, wisdom, justice, benevolence, assistance. It is presence. It is the magic on Christmas Eve of the Supreme Creator. Every child comes to me to confide in a loving Father, in general, to someone who welcomes them without conditions, without constraints, obligations, duties, restrictions, malice, malevolence, coldness, resentment. That's what this night is for. To cleanse you of all that, of all those infamies that pollute only those who produce them. They don't see that they are covering themselves with their own infirmities, with themselves, but are not reaching the greatest light because there is no purity in the heart. There is no humility. There is no benevolent reason. There is no brotherhood. There is no friendship. There is flattery. There is no sincerity. There is lying. There is no support. There is abandonment. There is frustration and pride. There is sadness and weakness behind those lost eyes without light, turned off. The faded gaze of someone who has extinguished the light within himself. The lost, ambitious, pushy, arrogant, swinging gaze of someone who, instead of suffering, kills others so not to kill himself, his whole self, so as not to see his own inner death take shape before his eyes every time he looks in the mirror and sees the nothing. He feels no warmth because his heart doesn't beat. He does nothing to protect it. The armor is only on the outside, but on the inside it's useless. It doesn't communicate, doesn't create a link between all the parts of himself. Let them come to me in their own time. They will come on their knees, but they will come. You will not see the light if you seek blindfolded by the darkness of the evil one, who still persecutes you, trying to cling to you because he knows that his hand is near, that he has no more earth under his feet, that he has no more life than the one he takes from you. But it is not his life. It belongs to me. It belongs to you, my beloved children, my adored ones, my beloved ones for eternity. You have a Father who welcomes you. Come back to him when you need him. He'll always be there for you, as always. That's why you have succeeded, because you have never left my hand, because you have always looked for it again and I have once again made myself available, as it should be, between fathers and sons, as between people who are sensitive, strong, and courageous, kind, not for this reason, less persistent, less resistant, less robust. They attack you, and you win. They defame you, and you clean up. They challenge you, and you let it fall. Leave your justice to me, and I will accomplish it in a time of peace that will surprise you so much it is beautiful. Peace. The peace of the world. The peace of God. And peace be with you. Amen.